Hey, Tiff Boo. The link is there if you want to come up. But hey, love. Lord, I got the grandbaby in the back. Welcome in, welcome in. How your day going so far, Tiff? Hey, Raw True. Welcome in, love. Hey, Humbo. Hey, love. Hey, Rashida. Hey, love. Thanks for joining me. Welcome in, y'all. Hey, Aries Black. Hey, Truth. Welcome in. Welcome, 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 girls, ladies. Um, y'all, I'm just gonna get started. Y'all see my title. I'm trying to figure out. I thought it was over, but I guess it's not. Hey, Miss Mel. Hey, Open Sis. Y'all, and the link is right there. Anybody want to come up and join me? It's right there. Hey, Lolo, sissy. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming in, y'all. Welcome in. I had to come live today, y'all. I said, let me come live. Because, y'all, I have went away on the weekend. Y'all came back, and it was a lot. It was a lot. And then I thought it was settled. But I guess not. I guess not. I guess not, y'all. I guess not, y'all. I guess not. So, I still see people bringing up deceased loved ones that's, in the ground resting. And I'm praying they continue to rest. Oh my, just nasty posters everywhere. And I thought we was done talking about the deceased. I really did, you know. And that's a big, big, big trigger. I really thought that, at least that one was gonna be off limits, but I guess not, y'all. I guess not. And for me, who's trying to, grow a channel, I do, hope that I do push away from, this sector as I learn how to navigate through this. As I Yeah, as I learn how to navigate through these YouTube streets, because I don't. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. For real, this is ridiculous. And then everybody want to say how the kids is all bad and the kids ain't got no respect and the kids. Well, look at the moms and a bunch of women that are in this sector that we're dealing with that has kids, and how the moms are reacting and acting. So that is one of the reasons why the kids. That's what I'm gonna say. But this has been nasty, terrible, and disgusting. And I really thought that we was done with the deceased and this triggering, seeing it, hearing it. You know what I mean? And the people that keep saying it and recycling it. I really think that it's a problem other than these YouTube streets. Period. That's just all I'm gonna say about that. Welcome, Open. How you doing, sis?
Hey sis, hey chat. How you doing, sis?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all
I'm
right.
driving in case y'all hear my background noise.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's quiet. I don't hear nothing. Yeah,
Oh, okay, good.
it's a mess. Yeah, I was just you heard what I was saying. It's just a mess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is very triggering to
Mm-hmm.
people, and this is not to call to call out anyone in particular, but it's like a general just concern. It's like when we're talking about each other and going back and forth, roasting and kind of how to having fun type of thing. And it may not be fun to the people involved, of course, but some things are entertainment. Some things are not for entertainment. And until you've been in the shoes of someone, and this goes for multiple people whose family members that are deceased have been called out and talked about, until you've gone through that hurt and that pain, that should not be something that you talk on. That certain things should be off limits, is below the belt. And it's
Yes.
multiple things that have been below the belt. I mean, I don't understand. It's like, yeah, people can say, oh, it's not your business and all of that. Yeah, we know. But y'all, it's just a concern, like the for humanity, that if we're going to just act a certain way, does it have to go that low? I can't tell any grown people what to do, but it does. And I'm glad you brought up the fact of sometimes how things that children witness and the things that take place with the adults are, I'm telling you, going down into our children. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
they're angry, they're popping off, they're doing XYZ. It's what they see at home, because some students I've seen, and then the parent come up there and I'm like, oh, okay, well, this is why this student is like this, because it's like how the parent is. And I mean, it's
Mm-hmm.
just for humanity, man. Like, some stuff should really just be off limits. It's hurtful to hear certain things that's been taking place. And I even mentioned some of those in my own live. It's multiple things. So it's not a, well, don't nobody say nothing when they say, no, it's multiple things. Okay. If we're going to call out one thing, we can call out the other stuff too. Some stuff is just below the belt. And it
Yes.
shouldn't even be discussed. It's hurtful. People are trying to hurt each other with words. You can't take words back. Some
Right.
stuff you cannot take back. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry. I just
I know how you
it's
feel,
hurtful to
sis.
see
It
certain
is.
things.
It is. And that's why I was like, that's why I be doing, well, a sweet mom got in depth with her mental check-ins, and I was going to actually, try to get in depth, but I can't not be transparent at this time with where I'm at in this sector, and these people, and different people and supporters that they be done took everything again. You know what I mean? Turned everything against me or anybody. People was trying to say little things in there, but that's real content. That's something that needs to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? And people don't want to say too many things because you still got people doing this and doing that, and just the evilness around the whole thing is sad. It's sad. It's sad.
Oh, Shelly, I can't hear you.
Um, can you hear me?
Shelly.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know where I stopped at. I
Hey,
was
Raw
started
Truth.
talking, but yeah, it's sad. I don't know where I stopped where you couldn't hear me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know where I was at.
Yeah, I apologize, y'all. I wasn't looking at the chat. Hey, everyone speaking.
Yes, hey, everyone came in. Truth, hey, Raw, Nook. How y'all doing? Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Nook.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. I don't know. I know mentally, y'all, it felt good yesterday. I don't know if y'all enjoyed the moment of peace yesterday.
Oh
I
yes,
was like,
that's what
this
I was
feels
saying.
good.
That's what I was saying. Y'all couldn't hear me. I was saying about talking about Sweet Mind Live. I said, people was being transparent, and you know how I was doing my little mental check-ins. Well, I was, when I come, I still do to check on everybody to see how they doing, because
Right.
um, but Sweet Mom got into more in depth, and I really enjoyed it over there. People was branching out, saying little things, you know what I mean. But I see that people didn't want to get in
Mhm.
depth because of where our surroundings. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I didn't really even type in the chat. Just because of where I'm at, who I'm surrounded by. You know what I'm saying? So. Everything gets thrown back at you. It don't matter if you're a supporter, a CC, side, no side, whatever. Anybody, everybody's off limits, and it's sad. It's sad.
And it's like, and a lot of it, like y'all, we already know it's demonic. We know it's spiritual warfare. We know where it comes from. So the enemy is going to use certain things to trigger people, to bring confusion, to
Hmm.
bring division, and to try to find your weak spot. When you show your weak spot, they will try to use that every single time.
Yes.
Some stuff, when you don't give it a response, the enemy resists the devil and he will flee. But if
Hmm.
we continue to go tit for tat, back and forth, like a little ping pong game, it's going to continue. It is. And if that's your thing, that's your thing. But I just, speaking on behalf of certain people that are probably witnessing this, that could have potentially lost a parent, could have
Hmm.
potentially been SA, could have potentially had some medical issues. There are
Yes.
multiple issues that it is triggering for the subscribers. And them hearing that, they may not say anything in different chats, but it's a potential trigger for
Right.
people. And so trying to hurt someone else, are you ultimately hurting other people? Have we became that insensitive?
Mm.
Okay, because what happened to just the sensitivity factor of, let me watch certain things that I say because I don't want to come across a certain way, or I don't want to offend anyone. We like let all of that go out the window.
Yep. No
All of that's
manner.
gone. So we
No.
don't care who we offending. We don't care who we triggering. We just saying whatever. And I mean, like I say, grown people. It may not be my business. This just my opinions, my thoughts on certain things. It's just my
Hmm.
thoughts. So people gonna do what they're gonna do regardless. But if you're in a position, cover your. You have to really, at this point, guard your ear gate and your eye gates. Okay, you're going to have to protect your own self because the devil is not stopping. So if
Mm-mm.
you don't want that stuff to affect you, you have to stay prayed up. If you have to take a break, you're going to have to take a break. Okay, because the enemy is not going to stop. But what we can do is continue to pray for peace. We can continue to guard our spirits, our hearts, and our minds so that it does not infect us and affect us. Okay, that's how we
Yes.
can operate in the spirit as well, because it
Yeah.
is warfare.
Hmm.
It is.
It is. Can you hear me, sis?
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. It is. You are absolutely right. It is. It, it's beyond anything that when it came and started. It's beyond the DV. It's beyond the whole saga. It's beyond the CCs. It's beyond all of that. It's just evil all the way around. So everybody got to protect their peace, protect their what they hearing, what they listening to. You know what I mean? All of that, all of that, because it really does take effect on you. You know, it can. I can't. You see the comments, sis? Or open go.
Yes, I can.
Okay, because
Let me
because
see.
my
Mine
phone
stopped
had dropped.
moving for a second.
No, I dropped my phone and I can't see all the comment. I can see all of them, but I can't see all of the comment.
Okay, let's
So,
see. Okay. Rebecca said hello to all the beautiful queens in the chat, and Open Book Boo just dropping in to show some love to everyone in the chat.
hey,
Yes. Hey,
Becca.
Rebecca. Let's see. Let's see. And then True said, child, to be a whole professional, yet the main one that's mocking someone's trauma is wicked work. Ooh, wicked work.
Mm.
We got a new one.
Yeah, wicked word. You ain't.
Wicked
You.
work.
Yep.
Okay. Miss
Yep.
Mel is at work listening. Yeah, I mean,
Thanks,
we
Miss
gotta be
Mel.
we gotta be cautious. Like, well,
Yes.
this car now, you saw me trying to get over.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Y'all gonna hear my
That's
road rage. So
okay.
sorry.
That's okay. It's life. It's real life, sis.
Baby,
And
it's
I'm
real
coming.
life. But
Yes.
yeah, we just get passionate about certain things, like
Yes.
especially when you see deeper into what's really going on. I know we
Mhm.
see it in a natural, but the devil not running nothing. Okay, he may think he running something, but devil,
Mhm.
you got to flee. Okay,
Mhm.
we are praying for peace. We're praying that this will cease. And like I say, of course, our drama not gonna cease because that's gonna bring views to people's channels and things like that. But I'm talking about, like, the triggering below the belt type of things.
Right.
Like,
Right.
God is still in charge. I don't know if the devil then thought that he in charge, but he not. Okay, God is still in charge, and we have to continue to believe that, despite what we see, he's still in charge. He's still in charge. He still
Absolutely.
has us. He still will keep our minds. Okay, he will still bless us. All of that. But we have to make sure we stay focused and guard our eyes and our ears from certain things if you do not want it to affect or infect you.
Yes. Amen. For real. We come first, y'all. As supporters, watching this thing, it got triggering for us. It got sad for us. It got, it was all different types of emotions going along. So now, I don't know where to end in that. So I don't know if somebody say, "What's the end game again?" I don't even want to hear that because I don't see no end game with people that want to keep on talking mess and keep on arguing and keep on
Right,
bringing up dead people and keep on making posts about, you know what I'm saying? So is no end game to somebody that wants to be mean and evil. There's no end game to
right.
that. You know
It's
what I'm
not.
saying?
It's not.
People
It's
can do
really
their
not.
content on what they do their content on, but it done got way deeper than the content. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So let everybody do
Mm,
their content and what Bree, Robert, wherever they doing. But it's beyond that now. So it done got personal with all. We know personal business
yeah.
about CCs that we shouldn't even know. You know, this is stuff that
Yes.
came out from the
Yes.
back end that came to the front end that now we know. As supporters, we all confused on some of the things. Some of the things, if you wasn't really, you know what I mean, then you got some got the answers. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And it was just crazy all the way around. And now
Truth said, I'm trying to figure out where all these gangsters came from.
eh, 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 yeah.
Queen said is absolutely open because this is no longer about a saga. This is the exposing of the true demons that only needed souls to hide among so they could attach themselves to other spirits like them. Ooh,
Ooh,
now that's deep.
that's real
Golly.
deep. That's real deep.
Wow. Say
Yeah,
that. Mm-mm-mm.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Humble, you can grab the link if you want to come up. Truth, Miss Mel. It's a general subject. You know what I mean? As
That's a
supporters,
general, yeah.
we can, just say what what we feel. Like I thought it was over. I done came back for the weekend. And what happened? It's like a whole new set of things done happened.
We'll
For
get a break
real.
next week. It'll be quiet the 31st. When the 31st? Saturday.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Saturday. Is Saturday the 31st?
Yup.
Come on, 31st. It'll be over
Oh yeah. See. Oh, that makes
temporarily.
okay. Everybody making their
Yeah.
money, huh? They making their little ducats. I know that's
I'm
right.
telling you, 31st. Hey, after
Mm.
Saturday, we're gonna get probably a little week and a half moment. I'm telling you, pay attention to patterns.
I
Just
do.
pay attention.
I do.
Hmm.
And it gets
To
real
be
hectic at the
honest,
end of the month. Gets real hectic, and I ain't even monetized, but it gets hectic at the end of the month.
girl, why I'm trying to click on your comment?
Wait a minute.
I'm trying to highlight comments. Oh my
Wait, am
goodness,
I caught
Queen.
up?
No, you
Queen, what
caught
you?
up. It's
Okay.
okay. She said, "Thank you, Boo. I may catch it in a bit. I did want to support your live. Like I'm telling y'all, to be honest, when we were deep into in the beginning with LaTruth and Brianna, the whole saga, and this is even when Jaffe was going live and so forth. And so I was like, I said, wait a second, hold up, because every month around a certain time, I noticed something different would pop out. So I started paying attention
Oh
and
no.
I told people in the chat, this was a long time ago, years or some ago. I said, y'all start paying attention to the pattern because every time around, it was right around the end of the month, towards the beginning of the month, I started noticing something new was popping off in that story. I started noticing it and I started saying, watch the patterns. And lo and behold, okay, it was starting to pick up right around that time. You see? Watch.
I'm Truth. You in the back, baby. I'm trying to add you too. Am I
Hey,
limited?
Tiff.
Hey,
Hey,
Tiff.
hey, hey,
Am
queens.
am I limited on how many people can come up here?
I don't
Nah,
think so.
nah.
You've had
Well,
four before.
even if you on regular stream, y'all, you can put up to six.
Right.
The one you
Is her
pay
name too
for,
long?
I don't know. I'm hitting on her name and I'm hitting add to stage. Uh,
and she might have to shorten her name.
Yeah, probably so.
okay. You hear them, Truth?
She
Cause I
said I'm
was.
back here sweating bullets.
Oh,
I just saw
wait,
her in the chat backstage. I ain't even see tips. I'm
wait.
looking at the other
I'm
comments.
I'm trying. Truth. Oh yeah. See, my phone is broke, man. It keep going.
Money heist. Yes, humble.
It won't let me.
Open book.
Huh?
I was backstage when y'all was kinda. I was on the phone. Then
Uh-huh.
I was backstage, and I have no idea what the subject is. What y'all was talking about?
I was saying how, just exactly what my title said. I thought it was over, but it's not over because I done went on vacation and came back to different arguments, still people talking to the deceased. I thought that was ending. It did not. It's worse than ever. And like I said, that it was no end game. I don't see it because this is beyond the DV, the saga, the size, the anything. This has got deep personal, back end, front end, personal business, personal people. It's just all over the place. So if people want
Yeah.
to still be mean and argue and fuss and fight, then that's what's going to happen.
Pretty
That's what's going to
much.
happen. I'm
Pretty
sorry,
much.
Truth. I tried. I was just clicking and clicking and clicking while I was talking, trying to get her up
She
here,
said she
trying to
gonna drop
get
and
her.
come back.
Okay, love. Don't forget, and thank everybody for being here. But yes, that's what we was talking about, Tiff. So if you want
Okay.
to add to that, you can add to that because there's a lot going on.
Well, for once, I have a positive statement. I'm just gonna say this. I think I seen somebody in the chat mention this or whatever, but to be quite honest, y'all, it really just YouTube is really just a big glimpse of what's actually going on in the real world. We're
Mhm.
just seeing it on a bigger scale because of the community that we are. So
Mhm.
we are seeing a lot of evil firsthand than we do in our regular lives because we're not around people talking to hundreds of people every day and around chats to chats to chats, like, so I think we're seeing it a lot more, so it also hurts a lot more. It's
Shelly,
sad
drop the
and
link again.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I was just saying truth said drop the
you,
link again.
you are
Sorry, T.
fine, baby. But it's sad, and I just pray for something better, a better outcome, and it's hard to see, and the fact it keeps going on each and every day seems to get a little worse instead of better. So yeah, it's been pretty disheartening, y'all, for real.
Yeah.
Okay. I
See.
dropped it.
Oh, okay. You
Um,
dropped it. Okay.
yes.
Miss Mel
Yeah.
said it's draining. Yes, yes. That's why I said y'all just I mean, it's pretty much like you have to protect your spirit. Like this past weekend, I really was not keeping up with stuff. Like every once in a while I see like a notification, the title. So I was like, okay, I get the gist. Just from the title.
Right.
So it felt good just to be like, let me enjoy my family. Let me just not be on there. And then, bam, you come back and you like, oh my gosh, like what just happened? What did I miss? It's
Right.
like it amped up. It got a little deeper and things like that. And then there was peace being made. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
wow, okay, it feels good. So then we get a day break. But then you wake up and then it's like hell then broke loose again. And you like,
Mm-hmm.
well, what happened overnight? So
Right.
it's like a game of, okay, we got peace, we don't. Okay, we got peace, we don't.
Right.
So of course it's not gonna fully be peace, because everybody not gonna be friends. We ain't I'm just, speaking up as far as general humanity wise, is it possible to not go so low? Okay, so into messing with people's deceased loved ones, health issues, it's multiple things, children, people that's not even on YouTube, okay, are being brought into things, they don't even
Mm-hmm.
know what's going on, like different things like that. It's just
Oh
a
shit.
cry, a plea, I should say, of can there be peace in those areas? I know people gonna roast and go back and forth and stuff like that. Some of it's funny, some of it's corny, some of it, not so. But the other stuff, it's like, when is enough enough? When can we keep saying the same stuff? I just trying to figure it out. And it's hard
Right.
for me to fathom that it's gotten this deep. It's so
Right.
hard to fathom that. Hi, Reed.
Hi, Reed. Thanks for joining. Miss Mel said it could be discouraging at times, and it really can. It
Yeah, it
can be.
can be.
And
Hmm.
I think that me starting out. That's one thing that I'd be like, you know what? I think about it. You know what I mean? But that's all right. Yeah.
Is Truth up here?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
can y'all
hey,
hear me?
Truth.
Listen,
Oh,
hey, how
Yeah.
hey,
y'all
Truth.
doing?
Hey.
How y'all doing? If y'all hear some cocoa melon in the back, I'm at work.
Okay. Hey, Truth.
I'm at work. I'm trying to get out here, but I'm finishing up. I got one last patient, and
Okay.
I'm with kids, so they this one loves cocoa melon. So, but
Oh,
uh, how y'all doing?
we doing all right. We doing all
Good,
right.
good.
How
Yeah.
y'all doing? Yeah, just to piggyback off of everything that you said, even open, and then you guys are saying, the end goal and all that. It's none.
Yep.
You have to realize that even to go back into, and I'm gonna piggyback off of what Open said as well. You got to realize that we entered this saga for one thing, right? But you have you came in this saga as a content creator only for one cause. And you hear everybody say, I only came in this sector for one thing, right? So you garnish support for just that one thing. So now you in a sector that you can't even get out. You can't even get out. They can't even get out if they wanted to, because that support will not follow them. That support is
I
not going to
agree.
follow them on a weight loss journey. That support is not going to follow them on a mommy and me day. That support is not going to follow them. So it's sad that they are stuck in this dramatic sector, and this is all they know, because their support won't allow them to go any further.
No, true. I
That's
got
right.
I gotta
Hey,
say something.
Alicia. Welcome in,
I got
baby.
I gotta say something on that. It ain't the supporters not letting them move. It's the faith that they do not have in themselves that they can't
That
move.
too. That
Yep.
Can't
too.
nobody
That too.
really can hold you to it. You know what I'm saying? Like either
That too.
you gonna do what you do to hold on to those supporters, or you gonna do what you have to do to gain those that want to see whatever you're gonna do. We can't help. Like none of us can help. We came in this. Our channels were built off of this saga, right? But
Right.
so it's only right that the people that you gain for a particular subject, for instance, if somebody was interested in a Diddy story or whatever, and they subscribe to you because at that time you're covering the Diddy stuff. Well, we can expect that if that's why they pulled up for us, and once we get off of it, then it's like, oh my God, I can't believe you're not supporting me. It's like we have to realize that these channels were built on a particular type of support, the La Truth
Right.
and whatever saga. So
Right.
that's what comes with that. So you have to have faith in this big old world that's out there, full of people on YouTube to gravitate to our channels, but we are not giving them a chance. And by we, I mean whoever is not necessarily myself. But you got to take a chance on yourself and
Mhm.
trust that you can pull in a different type of crowd that wants to see more from you. I wouldn't even want to hold on to supporters that will only want to support me if I'm tearing somebody else down. That's something to say for the host more than the
Right.
supporters. You know.
I agree. I agree.
So
But I have seen some supporters in there where you have certain content creators say, "Well, I'm not going to talk about this today. I'm going to talk about something else." And
yeah,
then it becomes where the supporter like, you know what? Well, you ain't gonna talk about such and such and such. Like so. It's like, hold on, wait a minute. So then I got to
yes,
resort back to into a space that I'm trying to get out of. You know what I'm saying? So, but I agree with you.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree
Right.
with you too, baby, all the way.
Yeah, I mean, deep down, you got to think about it. Like, even just to piggyback up what Open was saying, like, you going so far and so deep, into personal. Like, at the end of the day, none of us should know where each other stay unless we are invited there. None of us should know your personal, your financial, your last baby daddy. I don't care about none of that. Who your baby
Right.
daddy is. I
Right.
don't care about that. I don't care
Right.
who your baby daddy is. I don't care if you spread it open or spread it wide. You should be wanting to get paid for your putting on up. You should. Listen, because I'm not going to let me have no man, and I'm struggling. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So you should be getting paid, baby. If it ain't by other men, it should be by your husband or your significant other. Somebody should be paying you for that punani. Because listen, it costs to buy vaginal products. So you got to compensate me for these vaginal products that I got to keep fresh to satisfy you, right? So does that make sense? I'm just saying.
Oh my
We
goodness.
don't need to know that. We don't need to
And
know. Let your people rest in peace. That's why we say rest in peace. Let them rest in peace. But it goes to show
right.
Yeah.
you the intellectual levels that these people are really setting in. It shows plain ignorance.
You know
Right.
something
And
else
you know
that's a
what?
problem? My bad. Oh, you go Open.
No, I was gonna say even the nosiest of people, some stuff like you just said, truth, it doesn't matter to us. Like, I mean, like I like to keep up with stuff like stories and things like that, but the details like that you can leave out. No one cares.
Yeah.
Okay.
People's
No one's gonna
menstruals,
come to your
when they
house.
coming
Even
on.
if you show the house, people will be like, oh, okay. That's not interesting to them. So I don't know why people think that's like a I got you when stuff is put out there. It's
Right.
not interesting. We don't care
Mm,
about that.
no. Mm-mm. Can y'all
I
hear
wish
me?
people would check the fact too that just because I think I see this a lot too, is that people say such horrible things that the more horrible one person speaks, almost seems like it gives a pass to the things that are said that ain't quite as on the level of somebody else's. So then it easily can get swept over, and then you're attacking one person or two people when it's like plenty of people doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It may be on different levels. You might have did one sentence or one word too far, or a comment too far, but it doesn't take away from the comments I said. Like I was telling somebody that's a dear friend of mine today. I said, I haven't said some of the things that a lot of people have said. Never would. Don't care how bad you drag me. I just wouldn't. But that does not mean that it's okay for the things I have said, even if it's not as bad as what you said. You know what I'm saying? So I think, we pay more attention to not comparing, well, since such and such said this, well, then it's cool if I say that because theirs was worse. I mean, it just keeps us in the same cycle of saying bad things to one another.
Right. Can
So
y'all
I
hear
think
me?
we should stop comparing. Yep.
They can't. Okay.
We should we should just stop comparing
I
whose is
agree.
worse or whose is this, and just stop. It's all bad.
Right.
Anybody's deceased person or anything, it don't matter what you're doing. Like that really does annoy me. This selective you wrong or you wrong. Just everybody is wrong, including
Everybody wrong.
myself. When I body shame, even though I'm roasting and doing whatever in a lighthearted type of way, most of the time it still
Right.
doesn't make it right, and that's on me. It don't matter if
Right.
I'm trying to send you to hell or wish you this or wish you that. My part is still wrong.
Right.
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 And Alicia, I
That's true.
agree. She said people going to jail over the saga. Like the shit is done and gone for real.
Yeah, that's
And
one of the
it's
things I
that
wanted
is.
to address too.
Mm-hmm.
When the saga, I can't even say saga. This shit is sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse my language.
I can't
When
with
it
Nah,
you.
gets
Let
to
me
we
the
mute.
on the
point to
same page.
where your name is on court dockets, it's time to let this go.
Mm-mm-mm.
When it gets to the point of your name on court docket, it's time to let it ain't that serious, because I'm quite sure neither one of the characters is going to come and put money on your books or make
Yeah.
sure that your kids are straight while you lock up over their mess.
Right.
Neither one of them, the husband or the wife.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm just not gonna sign up to leave my nice home and my husband and my
I
friends
swear
and
I'm not.
family.
I swear
You
I'm not.
know, for
Mm-mm.
no the truth or no Brianna.
Right.
Okay, neither one of
Nope.
them will
Right.
ever be more important than my freedom, my
Right.
life. Cussing you out is not going.
Mm-hmm.
Cussing you out on these screens will never be more important than me making it home to the people that truly love me when I get off these screens and cameras or whatever. I mean, it's just too much. Like
Yeah.
jail. Like who wants to?
Yeah.
And then half of everybody that's beefing ain't beefing with nobody in their same state. So now you wasted money to beef. What's the point of getting on here to make the money from beefing if you're gonna have to waste it on lawyers and whatever else, airfare and all of that?
Exactly.
Reed, I agree. Everything about it was evil. Mm-hmm. From the start.
Not to mention endangering your own families, like to beef with somebody. I think it's sad that people saw how dark this thing goes, and people will stay in it with their fingers crossed. Oh, it ain't gonna happen to me. It ain't gonna happen to me, or whatever, and it happens. Like it gets shut down whether we wanted to or not. Like this is not a God powered saga by any means necessary. And I mean, it's just sad. I almost sometimes regret I ever got in it for real.
I said the same thing too. I'm embarrassed. I'm straight up
Right.
embarrassed as a black woman. I'm straight up embarrassed. Just to see people here on this red app that are professionals that I would be too
Woo.
shamed to even recommend for any type of referrals, jobs, anything. I would be embarrassed to sit down at a table to discuss business with you.
Hmm.
That's just how embarrassed I am. Like this is crazy.
And even sadder with people being professionals and things like that, that's also disheartening because we
Right,
get a glimpse into who people really are behind these professions that are meant
right,
for this or that or different,
right,
things that are to support families or teaching people or law people. I don't care who you is, but if this is how you represent yourself on social media, why would I ever want you to represent anything got to do with
right,
me off of
right.
here?
Exactly,
So we will throw in
exactly.
our own credibility and reputation for this.
Mm-hmm.
Is this saga worth your reputation? Is it worth your character? You know, and some people just have went beyond. I mean, they pretty much showed
Some have
themselves.
already answered that question. I see
They
a
need
lot
to
that
start,
have
instead
already
of
answered
saying
that
drop your
question.
LinkedIn, baby, drop these YouTube channels in those job applications.
I know that's
Yeah.
hey sister teacher, welcome in sister
Hi,
teacher.
sister teacher.
Hey,
I'm reading the
sister
comment. I
teacher.
can't see it. Yeah.
Yeah, baby, drop those YouTube channels. They're gonna start asking for that. Drop those Facebook pages, links, because they already asked for your LinkedIn. So people can find you too. I mean, these jobs are, before they hire certain people, they do look at your Facebook, regardless if it's private or not. They look at
Mm-hmm.
Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
They'll look to see if you're on YouTube, things like that,
Yep.
because they want to see, like True said, your character. So
Yep.
that
Yeah.
goes different places, and people are
Yep.
recording stuff. So it's forever out there.
Yep.
You can't even go live. I mean, it's a shame that in sectors like this, you can't even go live like around your crib or none of this. Like the moment I heard, now look, don't nobody come for me because I don't know who did it. I just heard somebody did it. But the moment that people are trying to match up your house with pictures and stuff on the internet to find out where you live, I mean, come on, come on,
Right.
running it through a Google search and I mean, I just cannot.
It's too much.
That's
It's too much.
crazy.
Oh, too much.
And that, my friends, is why I never show mine, even though I'm someone that be on camera outside of my home and inside of my home. Like, I'm like, hold up, y'all taking pictures or screenshots of people cribs and comparing it, trying to run it through a Pinterest system or a Google search. I'm like, oh, Lord,
Mm-mm-mm.
help me, Jesus.
Mm-mm-mm. Whole
Now I
lot too
blame
much.
Risa Tisa for that, because a lot of people didn't even know about that till Risa Tisa done ran her mouth talking about she was trying to find out something with that man, and now people done figured that out. That's where
Hey,
that
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
came from.
and somebody in the chat, hold up, what did you say? What did you say? You'd be
Sister
surprised
teacher
when you
is.
find. Oh, I'm sorry, Shelly.
Oh no. She didn't know who was on the panel. I was just about to let her.
Tell her, girl. Tell her.
Oh, I think she know now. It's Truth in the City, Open, me, and Tiff, sister teacher.
But what I did want to
Go
say
ahead,
that is
sis.
a funny thing to me, just a real quick funny sentence. Somebody said the word job in the chat, and it made me think of this because people also will is quick to tell people you need to get off YouTube and go get a job and do this. But I'm like, I wish people keep that same sentiment when they trying to get people fired from the jobs they got. I'm
Right, right,
done.
right. Alicia said about the job.
Low, that's not Shelly's cash app. Take that out the chat, sis.
And you know my phone
Expeditiously.
broke, so I can't even see. I can see the names. I can't see the I can see all the
Humble
comments.
said, my goodness, not matching up backgrounds to Google search. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it got crazy. It's beyond me. I didn't sign up for that.
Child.
Mm. Yeah, so I was just trying to whew, as a supporter see how everybody else feel. Like, oh my God. So none of the pinky swears worked.
I'm
Sis.
done. You
None.
crazy.
And it's about that. What you say, Kim? It was about 99 of them, and none of them worked. I was getting one the
That
other
was a
day,
good one
maybe 2
right there,
days before
Shell.
I left. It came back to fire. Oh my God, Lord, mm, I just pray over all of us in this chat with us, this sector, and everybody.
Right, I do.
I really do. I do.
Hey, is Raw Truth in here?
Um, Raw was in
She
here
was.
earlier.
Oh, cause I'm still. Oh, well, never mind. I think somebody gave me the answer. I I still needed to know where
Hold
she
on.
was at yesterday, coming in that chat talking about. Anyway, I'm out. I said, girl, you just got here. You is in the wrong chat. You responding in the wrong chat, Raw Truth. So I just wanted to let Raw Truth know that she came in my chat and said that, and that was that first time seeing her for the day. And we like, how you gonna come in here? Okay, I'm out. Us and you had just got there, so I just wanted to say shout out to you, Raw Truth, but you definitely put that in the wrong chat. So whoever
Uh-uh.
you were
Thank
saying
you, love her
goodbye
sister.
to, I think they think you might return, Raw Truth, because you ain't say goodbye to them. You said goodbye to me. So they might your enema might still expect you here in these YouTube streets. Oh, snap. I just had to
That
pick
was
one up
funny.
for that because Child Raw Truth popped up in that nice, sweet, positive live and said, anyway, I'm out. We said, hold up, hello, how are you? These YouTube streets get you all discombobulated, child. That's what we get for watching 35 lives on 5 devices. You end up don't know who you responded to.
Oh
Right.
my goodness. Yeah, Raw. I know Raw had put her order in the chat. Like,
You over here
I'm
cussing so many people out, you don't know who chat you in, boy. Now I done got caught up sneaking and gigging like that plenty of times. Being in chats of people. That's why I don't go to chats of people that I don't care for. Cause when I did, I always got caught sneaking and geeking. You know, have one phone in one hand, iPad on your lap, the TV, in front of you, and you sit here. You think you and your homegirl chat, child, and be done put something nice in your enemy chat. Like, Lord, how embarrassing.
Now I'm telling you, going into these
That's
chats, seeing that you a mod or a member in the wrong the wrong channels. I was like, I was in the bushes, y'all, and got blessed with a membership on a couple of lives. I said, I can't even type in here for a whole month. People gonna think I'm
oh
an
my.
op for sure.
I'm telling you.
For
Oh,
I'm
I got.
sure.
telling you.
I felt your pain every time. Oh man.
That is too funny. Yep. And I don't know how many people I caught sneaking and geeking this year. Just to wandered off. Just too busy talking crap. You done wandered off and don't even know where
uh,
you at. Child.
right.
Y'all better start carrying maps around these YouTube streets now. Find your way back
People
home now,
getting lost.
child.
People getting lost. Hey
Right.
Cindy, welcome, love. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Not the maps.
They come in your chat and say if somebody my enemy, right? Well, I ain't got no enemies, but y'all know what I'm saying. And they sneaking and geeking and ain't supposed to be in my live and think they in their favorite content creator live and be like, oh, I love y'all. And we like, what? Are you sure you know where you are, ma'am?
Hey Miss D, welcome, love. You just woke up.
Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Shout out.
Hey, sister teacher, I'm just getting back. I had to step away for a minute.
Welcome back.
I know. Yeah.
Shout out to my bestie down there in the chat. Shout out to all the queens and queens straight like that. Period. If
Yeah.
y'all would like to bless this beautiful lady up here, Shelly Shell, you already know what to do. $sign HELLED 78. And I hope I ain't wrong.
No, I think you got that right.
The chat started moving on me, so I had to catch that 78. But yeah, y'all see it.
Thanks, Tim.
Wow.
But yeah, y'all. Don't get swallowed up.
Mm-mm. And if you do, at least being somebody that mess with you enough to spit you back out. You know what I'm saying? Don't just get swallowed up for eternity, you know. Because some of y'all out here letting your souls get swallowed up for eternally now.
Everything.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Head to the
And
feet.
then can people stop doing this? Quit going to chats, cause some of y'all subscribers, I just be watching y'all and shaking my head over there talking about, oh, such and such dragging you, but then want to say, but you know what? I wouldn't even still. Don't even worry about this. Well, why did you tell? They probably
Right.
wouldn't
I'm
even know they were
telling you,
Right.
getting
boy.
dragged had you not said something. But then
Right.
say
Instigating.
ignore it.
Yep.
I'm telling
Instigating.
you.
It's those supporters
Y'all
that's
messy.
loyal that love it. That's
Y'all
why.
super messy. Put a cape on.
Listen.
Hmm
So we
I'm
still
telling you.
we still can't go freely to other chats. That's what you're
Now
saying.
we ain't been approved yet, girl. I
We
don't
ain't
think
been
it's
approved
been
yet to go to different chats. My
it ain't
Shit.
been
God.
lifted yet.
Wow.
It ain't been
God.
lifted.
It ain't been lifted.
Jeez.
Okay.
Oh my
It
I'm
ain't safe
God.
yet.
sorry.
I
I
could have
was gonna
sworn I
type
was
into Miss Amora's chat and I was scared.
me too. Shit, I was about to hit the subscribe button.
Hey, listen. I be over there with Amora and them chilling and
Yeah, Shelly
listening
got
and
caught.
everything.
Yeah. I
Look,
went
look,
They
over there
knew
this
Shelly
morning in my
too.
look.
household.
I'm in there chilling in the Amora chat. You know, I've been in there all day, and then all of a
You
sudden she called my name out, y'all. I said, "Huh?" But I thought she was. Look, I like she was really here because I ain't think she was. She was like Shelly Shells. I'm like,
I
"Huh?"
know she
To the
posted your
TV.
picture and everything.
To the
see you
TV.
was
Like I
it was
looked at the TV
like
like,
you was
huh?
it was
She's
like you
like,
was
are you
walking through the church with one finger up trying to get to the bathroom,
yeah.
right?
Yo, I was like, huh? Like she was in my bedroom. I said, what in the
I was gonna
world?
jump in there. I said they're gonna say,
Yeah.
"Oh Lord, open book a member."
What?
I done got gifted a
Yeah.
membership. Thank y'all.
She like, are you the Shelly Shell that be over there with that? Because I heard your name a couple times. Amber done said your name a couple times. Are you that one? I'm like,
Now
yes,
I
ma'am.
can
Yes,
avoid
ma'am.
some
I'm
drama.
positive.
I can avoid a
She said,
little
"Oh,
bit of
you and Tim,
drama.
you good, you good."
I say,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
I
can
say, yes,
avoid
ma'am.
more
That's me.
drama in Amora's than I can Felicia's now. Because I'm going to tell y'all what happens to me in there, okay? This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Dawg. This is all on Felicia right here. This is what she does. Now, with Amora, if I'm in there like, hey, everybody, she say, hey, break room, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And she keeps it moving
Mm-hmm.
with her commentary, you know what I'm saying? But if
Mm-hmm.
I slide in Felicia's chat at the wrong time,
Oh yeah.
not knowing that it is the wrong time. And I'll be like, shell open. I'll be like,
I already know
I'll be
what you
like,
gonna say.
I'll be like, hey Fee, hey chat. Next thing you know, hey, break room. Let me tell you this shit right here. These bitches. I'm like, hold up, no. Yeah, she will. Break room. Break room. Did you see what these bitches did? I'll be like, no.
Yeah.
Child,
Yo,
you end up
they
on the wall of
Amora, I
fame.
love them. They be having me cracking
Right,
up. I'm
exactly.
telling you.
That's why I didn't want to go in that chat today. But I was gonna go in and windmill if I had to for my sister. They was just gonna have to see I'm a member.
Yes,
No,
Lord.
look, let me tell you, they actually love me.
You
Alicia was
listen,
over. Alicia was
open. You
over
ain't the
there.
only member.
Alicia, you was
Girl,
over there.
all these memberships,
Alicia,
I done got gifted 5, 6 different memberships to channels.
You
I'm
ain't
not.
the only
I,
member over there.
oh my god,
Alicia was over there. Alicia had my
crazy.
back. A lot of people
Alicia
had
had
my
her
back.
back.
Yeah, a
They
lot
Hey,
of
said,
hey,
people
"Oh,
had
we
her.
know
open,
Shelly
Shanice,
Shell."
Rashida.
open.
Yeah, they. You know?
Open book. It's the year of exposure. That's how you ended up with all the memberships. You
Who's in the
you got exposed in the bushes.
But wait, I don't even be in the bushes when I'm getting the memberships. I just get an email. I say I'm a member. I don't even know
Oh
how I get a
wow,
membership.
well
That's what
then
I'm saying.
I can't even say that's exposure then. If you ain't even in the bushes, child, that's just hey, somebody
Right.
had favor upon you all over the YouTube street.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Shoes, I
sir.
was
That's
trying to
why.
think of, I'm asking Mama 3. Mama 3, did you give me a membership over here? I'm trying to figure out
Yep,
who
I
get the
remember
damn
you
membership.
asking. You was trying to sneak and ask too.
Yes, I know. I was
You
trying
was
to see
like,
where that
hey,
came from.
did did anybody in here happen to give me a membership over
Yeah,
there?
because she wanted to know.
They
Sis
like
wanted
open
to
book.
know.
What? What you say? Open book. I said, did anybody happen to gift me?
That's what I was trying to find out. Say somebody trying to set me up. How come I'm getting memberships to everybody's channels around here? They gonna think I'm doing it on purpose, trying to be
I'm
nosy.
ready.
I know that's right, Miss D. I know that's right. Yeah.
She say open keep getting gifted because these platforms need Jesus. Yes, let me come
Period.
up in the members' lives.
Right.
We gonna
Exactly.
pray.
Period.
I'm about to
Right.
pray for
Exactly.
these demons.
Right.
Period.
Oh man. Mm-mm.
Right.
Yes. So yes.
Yes. Sis, you going live, right, sis?
Yeah, probably later because I ain't even at home yet. Trying to
Oh,
get my
okay.
kids food and all that. Hmm.
I thought you said it. Okay, okay, okay. I
And
just
Reed,
wanted to
I
make
thought we were
sure.
all grown too, but apparently we got a hall monitor. So I mean, we got hall monitors.
I'm done.
And some
Hall
people
monitors.
be in the bushes. They don't even come out till they feel like it's safe in somebody's chat. You like, hey, how you been? I ain't seen you in a while. Oh, I've been hiding in the bushes. They scared to come out. That's
But
a
you know what?
shame.
That's sad though.
That
That's
is
sad.
sad.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
sad. Yeah. Because even if you sit here and you're saying you're supporting Robert, I mean, I can see this man over here on live, and I'm gonna be honest, he don't get the views like how he should when his own content creators are beefing. He don't. I'm keeping it a buck.
Yeah.
He
Right.
don't. His content creators have to beef, and they get more views than him, and he's over here break dancing, flipping, or whatever he's doing with his wig or whatever, and so it goes to show.
Why you
Let me
gotta
hush.
say with the weed? Girl.
Let me hush. Let me
Oh
hush.
Lord.
Let me hush. But they go and say they
Oh,
everybody talking about Robert. You know, talking about Robert. I'm a gangster.
I don't really follow them. I always say that.
Oh yeah, I
So
don't.
when the
I
saga
don't
was over,
either.
that's when I stopped. What I'm keeping up for.
Yeah, I fall back a lot too.
I really don't. Yeah, I really don't watch. I,
Yeah.
I let y'all tell me what all done happened and stuff. I don't even be
Yeah.
knowing,
Yeah, that's how I do.
to be honest.
Look what Lolo said.
Oh Lord.
Open, you want to read what the teacher said right there? Because you know I can't.
Which one?
It's
Let's
pinned.
see. Oh, okay. So teacher said, oh, or if they say someone dragging you and they ain't even live or in the comments or on a panel, have people searching these streets on a whole wild goose chase sent off. Whole wild goose chase sent off. I've seen that happen. Oh yeah. I've seen that
Yeah.
happen too, where you're trying to say somebody dragging you, that person not even live. It's like they purposely trying to start mess.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, they dragged me. Well, they tried it. Well, whatever they did. Up into something by my sleeve. I picked and snatched it right back. I don't know how.
Shelly
I
say,
don't
how
know
y'all doing?
how.
Mhm.
Out the got throwing comments though. How? Don't put me in this.
Yeah.
I ain't got
I
nothing to
mean,
do with
people should be
nothing.
able to voice their opinions and talk about stuff without
Yeah.
it being
Yeah.
Yeah.
personal, you know.
Yeah. But it's all right. More know me now from that. Now she don't have to say bacon. Know me from bacon. But yeah, she did. See what I'm saying?
But
I'm
that's
being
promotion. Sometimes people that be talking
yeah.
about you is promotion, free
Right,
promotion and marketing. So I
right,
would have told me some more. Here's my channel link if you ever want to come over.
right.
You should have just
Exactly,
dropped that link right then,
exactly.
Yeah.
So she know you got a channel. Now she know who you are. Next time you in there,
Yeah.
mention it to
I
her.
might
So
give
I'm
her a
pretty
little
sure she'd be
I
happy
might
to support.
listen,
Shit.
I might give Mr. Moore a little invite. Ask her, can she come bless my little channel?
Right.
Y'all
You know
want
what I
listen,
mean?
listen,
And
listen.
talk with us real
More
quick.
showing
Talk
that
with us for a little bit. I don't be on too long. And
more showing that back end pay. Listen, I ain't mad with her.
Right.
Man, I ain't mad with her at all.
where Alicia? I got
Mm-mm.
ex Alicia. Alicia got
Yeah,
yeah.
Alicia.
Alicia, wink,
Alicia be
wink.
popping off.
Get her wink,
Ooh, she be
wink.
popping off.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
she don't play no games
I
with
just be
them.
looking at y'all, shaking my head, laughing.
Miss D, I ain't even playing Miss.
D say she don't be pleased.
Hey Lolo,
She
hey Miss
laughing.
D.
I ain't playing Miss D. Now didn't look Alicia wink wink. Let Miss Moore know she look. I'm just starting my channel.
Oh, Alicia's still in the chat.
Oh, she is. I ain't monetizing nothing. But I would like her to grace my little channel before cause I'll come live. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, she could do like a
I like
workshop
Mr.
or
Moore.
something.
Yeah,
One
she
of
was
them.
She
saying
did.
something
How
about a
did you get
workshop.
that
She must be
check?
talking about a workshop.
Yeah, but she was saying something about a class. I think that was for Facebook
She
though.
did say a workshop. That's
She
$50
sure
a
did.
person.
Shit, I ain't hating. Listen, y'all better be learning hating, man.
Sister teacher, you asked me what is my title on this live. I forgot what I put. But I thought it
Oh,
was
you
over,
thought
but
it
I
was
guess not.
over, but it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah. Why you want to say something, Miss Sister Tisha? You want to come up and say something? Cause I really did. I came home from the weekend. I thought it was over, but I see not. I see that it's
And
still.
Shelly said, well, what happened now?
Yeah, like
Look,
oh
She
my
didn't know what
god,
was going on.
I ain't know no. I done
look,
missed
open.
50.
Shell thought everything was fine and Squash Shell was over there on the more chilling. She thought we was all
Right. She trying to keep up and can't keep up.
Yes, yes. I done missed.
I'm like,
I came back like I thought
Listen,
everybody
ain't
was
nothing wrong
home.
with that. We grown. We can go where we want to go. Okay. When
Yeah,
we close off
yes,
this app right here, guess what? Nobody can tell us not to go to the store, not to take care of our kids. None of that.
yes.
None of
Cause
that. Once we close off this app, we close off from these people on this app.
yeah. Cindy said we get one day of quietness, and then that.
yeah, it was one day. It felt good yesterday. I was like, well, praise the Lord. Look how God moving. And then here come the
Uh-uh.
devil. Like, come
Uh-uh.
on now.
Right, right.
They was recharging. They was recharging.
Recharge.
Mhm.
For real.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy. I see now. Last days. Last days for real. Lord.
I told y'all it's gonna be quiet next week now. Give it to Sunday, Monday-ish. It'll be quiet.
Child. So you mean to tell me you got to go through the weekend with this app?
At
Since
least till Saturday.
Let me go ahead and hit my do. I hit my do not recommend. Why I still get these things? What we going?
That does not matter.
Why
Because if
when I
you
hit my
probably
do
still
not
be going to
recommend, why listen? Why do I hit my do not recommend and I see another page been created?
oh my goodness.
What is going
See?
on? Who do I need to contact on YouTube?
See? See what I'm talking about?
Why do I hit
You
do not
probably
recommend and there's another page?
you probably be
Mm-mm-mm.
peeking in the bushes every now and then and say, "Oh, she ain't done." You
I don't
be like,
listen.
"Let me go see what's going on."
I don't be doing none of that.
She not done yet.
I'm like, I hit the do not recommend, and here's you can created another page.
Oh my
Jesus,
God.
Hmm.
That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. The people that we dealing with, they not trying to stop. It's a teacher. I'm lost again. Humble. That's what humble said. Lord. Miss D said she free at
Y'all,
last.
it's you see what Humble Me Hype said.
Yeah, you can read it. I can't read it out.
She said, "Y'all know it's bad. My husband put a tracker on my YouTube. If he don't hear my regulars voices, he be hollering, 'Get your out of there.'"
Mm, see what I'm talking about?
There go Mama
I
Three.
know
Hey
that's right.
sis.
I
Hey,
know
Mama
that's right.
Three. Welcome in,
Because
But
guess
Mama.
wait,
what?
it said
Guess
my
what? When you
kids know some of these people too, and I be like,
girl,
"How
let
y'all
me
know
tell
their
you.
business?"
I had to tell you about it on the back end. I
Yeah, I gotta tell you too, cause baby, I can't tell y'all what they be saying.
it's
Oh my
bad
I'm
though.
God.
like, they be listening too much in the other room.
Yep. Yep.
Lord.
Exactly. Man, these kids.
Miss D said I'm free at last.
Yes, Lord. Free at last. Thank God
Mm.
Almighty. I think we all free. It's just the fact that other people don't realize we're free.
Right.
Other people don't realize we're grown, and
Right.
we have voices,
Right.
we have opinions. We
Right.
can run our mouth too.
Yep.
So, a lot of people
Hmm.
don't get that.
Uh-uh. Queen said, I've heard of gang initiations, but YouTube initiations is wicked work.
Yep.
I
That's
swear,
crazy.
I
I
think
swear
I think
it is.
we have been I think we done been inducted. If your name has been on a wall, on a list, mentioned on a panel, you
So we
have
done
been
got jumped
initiated.
in. We done got jumped in.
I know,
You-
right? With no physical harm. Just all in it. How you gonna me, you, truth, open? Get what?
How we
We
done
about
got
to
jumped
rob
oh,
in?
people.
we done paid our dues. Now we can't speak for all of y'all. Now we done paid our dues. Okay, and if we can sit here and ask for peace, y'all can. Okay.
Yes, because that's all
So,
we want.
we done paid some dues and we
Right.
asking for peace.
Definitely is. That's it, that's all. That's it, that's
Listen,
all.
it's sad because
Yeah.
you're tussling with demons, and these are,
Mm-hmm.
and it's inside of you. Got to think about it. If they go inside those that are weak. So if you're already weak, that person can't even fight that demon themselves.
Right,
So
right.
you're fighting against the spirit,
Mm-hmm.
against that spirit, not even that person.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Can't change that.
Yeah.
So we're never gonna win. It's gonna
No,
be what it's
no.
gonna be.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
And that
It can't even you can't e- can you even say it's wicked? It seems as though it's some part of mental illness as well. So I
mm-hmm.
think I think
Yeah.
a visit to
That's
your
true.
local
Yes.
psychiatrist will help
For real.
with
And
the
that's
Zoloft, Respirol, Haldol, whichever drug suits you best.
my sister
Maybe it's time
teachers.
to
Right.
pretty much equal out that the chemical imbalance.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
It
And
don't
that was
hurt.
good what you said. That was good what you said yesterday, Truth, on Sweet Ma in her chat about the
Yeah.
vitamin D3 or
Right.
vitamin
Yeah,
D.
yeah. We had a bunch of people come in and having these symptoms of depression and all that good stuff and everything, and it goes straight to the vitamin D level, and it's just low as the devil sitting up there. And you'll be surprised how much vitamin therapy that that a lot of doctors are starting to incorporate. A lot of doctors were kind of like swaying away from that because a lot of vitamins uh, interact with certain medications that people are on. So a
Right.
lot of doctors try to sway away from it. Not only that, but it's not cost effective to the doctors, to pharmaceutical companies. We can go and grab vitamins off the shelf for no more than $10, right? You got to think about a high blood pressure medications that can be up to $100 to $200, a month. So it's more so with the cost versus the help that it initiates. So
Right.
yeah.
That right. And
Wow.
She's a
that's
really
important.
tranquilizer.
That's some tea. That's
Lolo,
some
silly.
tea. Lolo, I know.
They cutting up.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
you at this?
You know what? That could be the problem. You gotta think about it. We're sitting in our homes on our computers, on our phones all day. If y'all don't get your behinds outside and get some vitamin D, that's why your moods is like that.
Right. Ain't getting enough
Mm,
sunlight.
Get outside.
yeah,
Go
that's
toss the
true.
ball
That's a
Move
with
good
your
point.
around.
kids.
You have
Yeah.
to move around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Right, Miss Mel. I agree with that. Pain and suffering. Let me draw up me a contract. Let me see what AI can do.
Look, we need a class action suit for pain and
What?
suffering.
I'm gonna have one draw up by in the morning. I swear I am.
Cause
I'm gonna
baby,
work on that tonight.
if
I'm
you
gonna
were
see
ever
what
a part
AI
of
can
the
do.
saga,
I'm definitely
you
gonna see
get a
what AI
thousand.
can do.
You get a thousand. You get 2,000.
Man,
Right.
I got the shakes and the twitches with mine, so I need about a good 5. It done cause nerve damage.
Girl.
For real. I have all types of bills set up for them.
Right, Alicia. It probably was. And we staying
Yeah,
here stuck. It was
that's
a time where, back in the day when it first started with Joppy and, and everything, man, I used to rush
right.
home, getting out of class, rushing so I can get situated because I knew Joppy was coming on with the tea. But
Yes.
now, it has gotten so draining because the cause have changed. Back then you were thinking that you were fighting for a cause, but now it's like it ain't there no more. It has turned into a money grab, you know. So I mean, right now, they're loving the content, whether it's good or bad, positive or negative. Let me give them something else to talk about. Hey, I ain't seen
Yep.
my kid this weekend. Let me go tell them. I ain't gonna let you see your child this weekend, so you go tell them. Come on. I'm gonna save that for my live. Though. I ain't gonna mess up your share. I can go there. Listen. I can go there because I already peeped the game a long time ago.
Uh-oh.
I peeped the play a long time ago.
Right. Yeah, I'm done keeping up with. Ain't nothing to keep
Oh
up
wow.
with. Alicia. Yeah. But
So is it possible for your vitamin D level to high if it's too high? True.
Say that again.
I didn't know it could be too high. What happens if your
It,
vitamin D level is too high? Reed said she was drinking milk and taking vitamin D and she had to stop taking the pills.
yeah, I mean because you got to think about it. If it's too high, your body eventually secretes it itself. But it's too high. You just pretty much slack back
Um,
on what you actually taking, like cut back on a lot of the stuff. When our body
that's
gets too much of any vitamins or anything, it naturally gets rid of it itself. But sometimes we can be putting on more than the body could be releasing. Our body
mhm.
naturally holds
okay.
on to anything, whether it's water, vitamins, and everything in a reserve. So after a while, when that reserve is overcompensated, it's like, hold on, wait a minute. She's still pouring more in, and he's still pouring more in. So then it's going to signal to say, hey, you're too high. So it's actually going to end up
Mm,
causing somewhat a counter effect. Like you're going to be back to those mood swings or somewhat sluggish or what, because you got too much in you.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Wow, that's good info.
Mm-hmm.
Alicia says she don't drink milk. Mm.
Child, yeah, Alicia, it has gotten too messy. Because, like I said, back then on Jaffa days, you were fighting for a cause. It was you. We was thinking that this man was actually being accused of something that he didn't do. But now,
Mm-hmm.
if we're saying he's vindicated, okay, so why can't we move on?
Right.
What
And
does
then like Jaffe was funny too, like with it. He
right?
made like light of different situations.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't deep talking about people like loved ones and all that different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It didn't get that. No, it wasn't needed. Like I said, we don't need to
Mm,
know who your family is or where you stay, cause nobody ain't gonna pull up on nobody. Let's be real. Yeah, yeah,
Right.
y'all that crazy to pull up on somebody to risk your freedom, to be away from your family and friends, and then you got to call your job and say I'm out of work. Why you out of work? I'm in jail because what happened? Because of these people on you had that sound? You had that sound because of these people. Who the people is? Is your family? No, it ain't my family. But who it is? Some people on there, they call themselves influencers. But
A
who?
whole act.
What? So you mean to tell me you in jail? So you mean to tell me y'all see how that sounds? It's stupid. You mean to tell me you in jail because of strangers? You not in jail because your child was messed. You in jail because of strangers. What? What? That don't even make sense. That
and
don't
on the
even make
internet at
sense.
that, not even in real life.
Right.
Then
A
on the
whole
internet,
act.
exactly. Ain't like somebody you
Oh my
bump into
gosh.
on the street. You where you met him at? On the internet, on this old Facebook.
Girl, they gonna look at them like they crazy.
Man, I would fire somebody on the spot. You in jail because of what? Facebook drama? Man, man, that's embarrassing.
Truth is funny.
Your name on a docket because of Facebook drama. Make it make sense.
Not a doctor.
Your name on a docket because listen, you interrupting the judicial system for a Facebook drama.
Mm.
Whew. Mm,
Allegedly
that's
fake
crazy.
documents.
Here it is, you got murderers and rapists running
Right.
rampant, and you on here, you in front this judge wasting his time because of a Facebook drama.
Man.
That's a shame.
Whew. Mm,
Mm-mm-mm.
wow.
That's
That's a
deep.
shame.
You be
It
like, how did
is.
we get here? Like,
Yes.
you know, like how did he get there? Man.
I'm gonna
Yes.
definitely ask.
Oh.
Can you imagine you sitting in jail and you next to your inmate and they say, "Why you ain't here for?" Cause
Right.
you know they gonna talk, girl. You know I mean her because I did this. I mean her because, girl, you know I stabbed my
Whew.
boyfriend. Well, where you ain't here for? Cause of Facebook drama. Well, who it is?
You
You know that
too.
old Robert and Brianna saga mess, girl. You ain't here cause of Facebook. Y'all messing up my tax dollars on this mess.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Man.
goodness. Mm-mm.
For real.
Oh my gosh. My stomach
Mm.
hurts. That is too
Oh
funny.
man.
Whew. Mm-mm.
Yo.
Too much.
Lord. I'm telling you. Uh,
Well,
well,
September
I don't
1st.
know.
What's the big deal with September 1st?
I think they
Um,
have to take off videos and pictures of each other. Brianna and LaTruth, they can't have certain videos and things up on their channels about the other.
Oh,
okay.
So they have to
oh,
take all of that down. Allegedly, I think that's what it is. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I told you
I don't.
I'm in and out.
I really don't know. But I hope it's for them to just, if they are throwing subliminals at each other, because I don't know what watch them, or if they are doing mean stuff to each other, then I think it's just something for them to stop. So I hope they can stop.
Right.
He leave her alone. She
Yeah.
leave him alone. Like, and just, you
But
know.
let me put something in your ear. It was said a long time ago, and even recently, that these people talk behind the scenes, and nobody wants to catch it. These people are husbands and wife, ex-husband and wife, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know if they're divorced or not. I don't care. But anyway,
Mhm.
they still talk behind the scenes. Y'all got the if
Mhm.
y'all don't realize the play by now, y'all ain't gonna never catch it. They talk behind the scene. They both know what they doing.
Mm.
Come on. They both know what they doing. But here it is, y'all out here getting your name on dockets.
On the
I can't.
dockets. Oh,
Y'all
I
trying
can't
to
get
get
over
your
that.
name. They trying to get their name next to the judge name on the wall at the courthouse. Come on now. Come on.
Hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Come on. Y'all better peep the play.
Right?
Shit. Yeah.
Man. That's why I been
You
stop
definitely can't
aside.
make it up.
Side for
It's not
what?
worth it.
Side for what? I see what you doing and I see what she doing. I been
Hmm.
stop with that side mess.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was never. It was never a side for me. I was nosy everywhere, but I was just a
Yeah.
mod for where I was modding.
Yeah,
But you
it
know what I
been
mean?
said. More been admit that they talk to each other. Uh, this man
Oh, yeah,
Don
she
already
did. Yeah.
released records saying that they speak to each other. Man, y'all better get out this mess. It ain't worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all got to realize these people are content creators. This is what they do. This is their job. There is no reason
Hmm.
for us to be bent out, going back and forth with each other. There is no need. This is these people's job. They're going to be doing this
Right.
even after
Right.
we leave this saga alone. They're still going to be doing this. They're still going to be throwing slubs with amongst each other. They're still going to be doing this. This is all they do. This is their job. They're not getting bent
And
out
to
of
be
shape.
honest, I think some of that, I'm sorry, some of that um overshadows the other stuff. Like even if this is their content and what they're doing, it's their jobs. The other stuff is overtaking that because like a lot of people not
Right,
even keeping up really with
right,
what they're doing. They're looking at all
right,
of this other stuff going on.
right. Exactly.
Hmm.
Right. That's exactly right. I agree. It's too much.
Child.
It's too much. But oh my goodness.
You watch
What was
it.
I
It'll
saying?
be something else. I mean, they throw the bone. Y'all got to watch how the bone get thrown, baby, and who catches it.
Right. Yeah.
Because guess what? Another 23rd of the month got to come.
You ain't never lied. What Mama Three say? Yep, and still giving. I can't read it all.
Yep, and still giving us things to talk about. Right.
Right.
Another 23rd of the month has to come, y'all. This is going to be going on and on. It's no end game. Like I
And
said,
that's why I said I don't want to
it's
hear nobody
none.
say what's the end game. Where the end game? Who
It's
asked for it?
none.
It ain't
This is their
none.
people job. Either you get with it or
It's
you don't. That's
this is
it.
yep. It's
Yep.
just within people that are need help and need some serious work done with themselves to
Yeah.
end what they're doing now.
Yeah.
So there is no end game.
Right.
All we can do is pray.
Right. It ain't none.
I just want to push up out this. You know what I mean? Move myself on over
Yeah.
out this sector. Like Mel said, Miss Mel said, it do be discourage you from wanting to go live. You know what I'm saying?
It does. And you know what? I had a live schedule for last night, but
Mm-hmm.
I took it down because
Mm-hmm.
I felt the draining in my spirit came on, and I was like, nah, I ain't even worth it, you know, because it's never gonna stop,
Yep.
you know.
And that, I mean, like I said, I'm like, oh, I ain't gonna go live and throw one up in between between that, everything is between something. I'm like, no, and
Yeah,
I just be, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna stop letting that,
yeah.
there's just a lot of stuff I stopped doing. So,
I just, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna try to get out of this office. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this: we as grown women, we have to come to a conclusion where we have to stop, because it may be funny and it may be fun to mock someone's pain today. Their pain
hmm,
today could very well be your pain within the next couple of hours or
yes,
tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely,
So we got to
absolutely,
be careful with the words that are coming from our mouth. Those words cannot be retracted. They can't. Once they leave our lips, that's it.
that's it, and that's
We
that's it.
as
That's
women
all.
got to be much more mature than this. Like this is sad.
It really is
You know,
sad.
if you can come together like this right here to tear each other down,
Hmm.
imagine, listen, just imagine how much work you can do in your community.
Right.
Just
Oh,
imagine.
just imagine. Yep. If they could do all that, they just imagine. Mm-mm-mm.
If
Hey,
you
Miss
can come
Lisa.
together to tear each other down, just imagine how much work you can get done in your community, for your own community. This is crazy.
Right. It is. Hey, Miss Lisa.
But drama sells.
That's what I heard. So it is what it's gonna
Mm,
be, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's like,
yeah,
and we just gotta focus on what we trying to do, on our message we trying to
yeah,
put out, and just
yeah.
go on ahead and you know what I mean. To me, to you, Drew, just go live and encourage me to go live. We'll just you know what I mean, do it that way, and just so we ain't
Yeah.
gotta feel like we in the way. You know what I mean?
Right,
We trying to get
right,
out. We ain't gonna feel like we in the
right.
way. You feel what I'm saying?
Of course, of course. I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
both. I mean, yeah, like I said, we grown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my I'm in my 40s. I don't know how much y'all is, but my mama at this age don't tell me what to do, and I'd be doggone if a stranger tell me what to do and where I can go. And nah, baby,
Right.
nah.
Right.
Because let me
Nope.
tell
You
you
got the wrong
something.
one. Wrong one for that.
I
Nope.
sit back and I watch how people move,
Mm-hmm.
and we have some amazing women that is on this app. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing women. You're not going to block me from a potential business partner. You're not going to block me from that.
Right. Right.
Just because you don't like them, that doesn't say I should not like them.
Right.
I shouldn't have a grudge against them because you don't like them because of a Facebook drama. I'm gonna block my blessing
That's
because you don't like them. Nah.
not happening. Nope. Got the wrong one. The wrong ones. Period.
Yeah.
Miss Mel
Oh.
said she was supposed to go live tonight too.
And she's
And
like,
she
forget
like
it.
forget it. See what I'm saying? You
Wow.
know what I mean?
That's
Cause
crazy. Yeah.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
go live, go
That's
live, because you know what? After you've been entertaining this, and it gets so draining to where you don't even want to go. Like just even talking about it now is draining. You
right,
know?
right, right. Let me
Oh,
drop the link
Brick
real
Room
quick.
says she backstage.
Yeah, I'm gonna about to drop the link. You backstage too? Is she back there?
I keep on knocking, but I can't come in. No,
Oh.
I'm just messing. I'm kidding.
And my
Thanks.
phone broke, so I'm looking down like, oh, okay, okay.
I'm gonna get down, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of the evening. I'm going back down in the chat. Shelly,
Thanks,
Shell. See
Truth.
y'all
Thank you
later. Break
so much,
room.
Truth.
See
Thank
y'all.
you so
True. You
much. I
know it's
love
See
something
ya.
you.
and stuff.
All right,
Oh, we'll
baby.
definitely do it again. Thanks, Truth.
You're welcome. Y'all have a good night.
Yes. Oh, you too.
All right.
You too, baby.
Bye.
Right. But that was true. I think that was true.
You know what? I actually re-grabbed a link just to piggyback off of one thing Truth said that
Mhm.
I wanted to kind of touch base on when it came to when it because y'all really is talking my language up here. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Um, as far as just trying to get to the bottom of when is the end? When is it
Right.
okay for whatever people want to do or don't do? And my thing is it's okay to do whatever it is anybody wants to do, okay? And I say that to say if you are in the saga, then yes, whatever side or whatever, if you're still consider yourself on a side, then yeah, the struggle will be that much more greater when it comes to you wanting to exit from being a part of any kind of side or whatever. And I hate to actually say it was about sides more so than just being a blogger for a particular person within the couple. It's kind of that word is kind of making me cringe sometimes with side this, side that. But truth be told, you guys, with any if you were in school having now, truth be told, things did get ugly, but there is things that people do in our real lives that we don't know each other. So if we're not invested in each other's a lot of us in each other's real lives, then why would we actually let it affect our real lives? And why would we let other people control, if you will, when we all made the peace tree, and I spoke about this in the break room too. When we everybody pieced it out or whatever, with everybody across the street here, there,
Mhm.
wherever,
Mhm.
there was many people on the RH side that fell out the bushes during that peace thing and was like, "Oh my God, thank God!" Now, and I'm just using a more as a example right now, but many people fell out
Mhm.
them bushes and was like, "Oh my God, I'm glad this is over, cause man, Amore, you funny as hell. Man, Amore, I'm always in your bushes, so I'm
Yes.
glad everybody getting along." And there
Yes.
was people in there saying they were near tears because it was something we thought would never happen. Even me,
Mhm.
I didn't know that I would ever just be ready to drop it
Mhm.
and move on. But it's like we do forget that no matter if it didn't last or whatever,
Mhm.
everybody who was part of that moment found a way to put differences aside and try to get to know each other, outside of the saga, or just leave each other alone outside
Right.
of the saga. So I don't know how it got to where we're all like there's some type of commander or chief or sheriff, or I do not know who's the deputy. I don't know who's the judge. I don't know who's on the juror. I don't know who's the bailiffs. And I don't know who is the plaintiffs or defendants. Okay. I just don't know anymore. So, to ask me why am I out the fight? Because I have no idea what I would be in here fighting for. Fighting who and for what? You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Like,
Right.
it shouldn't have never been down to this kind of a war zone over blogging in the first place,
For real.
Yeah.
And when
So
people made peace treaties, some of them was genuine. Like it's over. We never really had no problem because we never really even knew him, or we didn't have no problem with him. It was just that we over here and we covering this and we believe this and they believe that. But after everything was squashed and all that, why is everybody having a problem with who is in her chat? Like
exactly.
still, who over there? Why is everybody who is in her chat? Oh well. You know what I
Right.
mean? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I
It's
be easy
kind
over
of
there.
like it's almost like if okay, boom, when we're all in it, that means everybody's stepping on everybody's toes. You know what I'm saying? We're all going back and forth, stepping on each other's toes. Meaning, you talk squid to me, I'm gonna talk squid to you. You roast me, I'm gonna roast you. It was like this
Mm-hmm.
back and forth thing,
Right.
right?
Right.
But once what people tend to make you feel like is if once you are no longer stepping on someone's toes and that person person then returns the favor by no longer stepping on your toes, people still want you to like scrap to the death because they're choosing to stick their foot out for somebody to step on their toes. See, it's not
Right.
my fault if you're volunteering. So, see, the war was is over. So this is just like in real life. If the war over, but you choose to still beef with the other side, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's you volunteering yourself to do so.
Yep. Yep.
The
Or if you
game
never
is
made
over. The
amends,
fight is.
that was on you too. If you never took the apology, you never went over there, you never that was on you too. But for the
Yeah.
people that, as a supporter like I was, it was easy for me to be like, okay, it's over. Thank God. Okay. I'm gonna go over here now, I'm gonna go see,
Yeah.
laugh over here. Cause like I said, I was in the bushes back in the day,
Because
It,
if
we,
you
we
at school having a debate, like the debate teams at school and college and high school and all those different things, if you've ever been a part or seen a great debate or the great debaters or whatever, two people just like with lawyers, we everybody took it to a super childish place instead of thinking of it like when I came in the saga, I always looked at it like a court case. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Innocent until proven guilty. Okay.
hmm
I always told people when it came to this saga, when you're breaking down this, that, or the third, it's only about facts. It's not about our opinions, what we think happened, what we whatever. It's what you can you're trying to make sure that your own point is proven. You know what I mean? And if you're satisfied with how you proved your point, even if you got like, how sometimes the judge will throw out a case or things like that because it's like kind of like a steal. Like, you didn't win, I didn't win, or we both won, or we both lost. Like there was no gain or no, what I'm saying, from it. But so it was kind of like a stalemate. You know what I mean? It was just nothing more to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So it really wasn't about who won, who did this, who did that. Because at the end of the day, the kids lost. You know, they lost.
hmm
The family dynamic they had. So nobody really won. The content creators don't get along. Nobody won. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So it doesn't matter who's saying hello to who are doing this. We grown women. We grown women. I mean, people is treating this like the truth is split 3,000 ways between all of us women. Like we're on some compound and he's the only like I mean it's a little crazy. Like it's weird, Like when it's over, it's just over. Not because you don't like the brother no more, not because you stop believing, it's because it's over.
Right.
It ain't about once it's over, there is no such thing as switching sides. It's about being on no fucking side. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. It's over.
Yeah.
It was over for me when he seen his baby. If that was done, and I'm not following her. I'm not following Brie around all her whole life. I could see what's going on with that, and you know what I mean. It's over.
Like
Period.
me, I ain't stopped covering the story. Then get over here, and I'm like, well, I think all along, Brianna was innocent, or this, that, and the third. She
Yeah.
was perfect in
Yeah.
all her ways, and I'm mad that I even got with you, La Truth people. To like, it's like, when did I ever say this kind of stuff? You know what I'm saying? So it's no need to treat it like when a person just done means, oh, you switching up because you speaking to everybody. You switch up if you stop speaking to the people you was running with before to start running with another team or something. That is switching up. Not
Right.
hello to the whole world. Hello everyone. That's hello everyone.
Right. Right. Right.
It's
Right.
that simple.
I'm
I'm
not
not about to go
saying
hide in nobody's chat.
I'm
And the
not
only
hiding
people
nowhere.
that's complaining is the folks that don't care for you and ain't your supporters anyway. So why would
Right.
you be caring what they running back saying? Mm-mm.
Exactly. I was going everywhere I wanted to go anyway. That's how my name got known. But come on now,
All
not
right.
known like that. But I'm just saying.
Right.
I don't like all that attention and all that. Don't come on, don't do that.
And
We don't
guess
do that.
what? Even with Shorty Amora over there, whether she roasting or making jokes or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
even the people who can't stand her is watching the same show. You
They
just
sure
doing it
is.
from the bushes, not saying anything in the chat, but you're still there.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you see me. So hello, like
Right. And I always said if I got to be in the bushes, ain't no need for me to be there. But when the saga was going on, I definitely was. I still was over there. In a lot of
yeah,
people's
now I
bushes, but
never
not in the chat.
ever stepped foot in Amora's lives when I was in the saga. I mean, not once, not a half a time, not an inch, not a centimeter, none of that. I was in the saga. So you never seen me on no fronts, backs, side to sides. You never seen me on a panel. You never seen me nowhere near nobody. Wouldn't come near a B until I was done.
Mm-hmm. And see, as a supporter, me, I was sneaking and
Shout
geeking.
out to y'all
You know,
though. I'm saying that in the
yeah,
past tense.
yeah. Shout out to them. But as a supporter, I was sneaking and geeking. So I could end up anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was glad when it was over. I really was. And then, like I said, I went away for the week and came back. I thought it was over, but it wasn't. So I don't know. With that, I don't know. I'm glad you said you was kind of done, Tiff, with going back and
Yeah.
forth and all that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely,
Yeah, like
definitely.
and
It's an easy decision to make, you know what I mean,
right.
for me. Like now, y'all don't get me wrong. I don't mind roasting the same way you would do it if you were a critic judging what people were at the awards or something. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. Like I will forever love to roast and stuff like that. But when it comes from a dark or malicious space within me, when it has to come from somebody trying to piss me off or something like that, that ain't what I'm here for, you know?
Hmm.
And I don't think nobody should be here for that. Like, what in the world do people want to beef forever for? For what?
Right. Right.
Like, and also, if you don't really care for somebody or whatever, nobody should care where anybody they don't care for is at.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is so true. That is so
Right.
true.
That's it. That's all. But yes, y'all
That's
go
it.
where you want. Be free. Because I'm gonna tell you what, you miss a lot of good interviews. You miss a lot of good story breakdowns. You miss a lot when you are putting yourself in a bubble with who you support. I like different people for different reasons.
Mm-hmm. But if
E-
that's their MO and that's what they do, then that's what they gonna do.
right.
They don't want to expand their horizons and go. They just want that and that only. So can't change their minds.
Hey, this is simple. Nobody even wants to change their mind. You know something great? If you want to stay in whatever
Mm-hmm.
box with whoever, just don't stop other people from,
Right.
trying to tear down the next person for wanting to go expand their horizons and their
That part.
wings and
That
see
part.
what such and such doing, or.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
That
don't
part.
go where you want to go. Just don't stop or start rumors or do all this extra stuff because other people are going where they want to go.
Right. Right. That's it. That's all. And I'm gonna end this live, but I thank everybody for coming through. Tiff, I thank you for coming up, and
Of
everybody that came
course.
up. Can you see the comments, Tiff?
Nope, that's why I'm gonna drop down while you close out. So I love everybody. I love
Okay.
you, Shelly, and thank
I
you for
love you
having me up.
too. Okay. Because I was about to say read Humble's. My phone broke. Let me see what Humble said. When the CCs are stating that they watch, they don't speak on it, but they follow. Yeah, about to control dynamic. Exactly, Humble. Exactly. Exactly. But y'all, I just wanted to check on everybody and see how everybody was feeling. Get a couple things out. I know y'all wanted to get a couple things out. Just because. And I thank everybody for pulling up and really coming in to show me love and to talk about it because, like I said, like we all agreed, it's never going to end. I mean, so I suggest everybody to stay with a clear mind, go on their journeys, and tune everything out that's not of them. That's it. That's all. Because that's what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? I want everybody out there that did state they was discouraged to go live. Just like I had stated, I am going to encourage you to go live. You know, I really am. I'm encourage you to go live as I'm encourage myself. You know, we got this, y'all. We got this. But until then, I'm going to try to go live because I see I'm going live every 3 weeks. But I am definitely going to make that more sooner because it's a lot more that we could talk about. I love everybody and I appreciate everyone that pulled up today. I will be going live. I'll put it on my community wall. I'll just say that. But I love y'all. Until next time, I love you too. I love Reed. It woke book. Thank you, Sissy, Lolo, everybody. Truth. Thank you for coming up. Um, everybody that was on the panel. Open, Tiff, everybody, and I just want to say good night, everyone, and have a blessed Wednesday. Love y'all.